So the online space and the virtual assistant industry is absolutely booming, which is amazing because there's more demand now than ever for people just like you wanting to set up as a VA. The only thing is that because there are now so many more virtual assistants than there was a couple of years ago, you definitely want to be able to stand out from the crowd to ensure that you can get clients and make money in your business. Now, niching or niching down is one of the best ways to do this. The only problem is that many virtual assistants, maybe yourself included, don't have a clue of where to niche down into. If this sounds like you, keep watching this video because I'm going to be going through the top 10 niches in 2022. With the rise of the online space and the coaching industry in particular, lead generation services are now more in demand than ever. A lead generation expert is someone who specializes in generating leads for a business. The thing is with businesses is that it's one thing to be posting good social media content, but if you're not regularly having conversations with potential leads, you could potentially be leaving so much money on the table. And lead generation is the best way to ensure that this doesn't happen and that your funnel is always full of clients. Now, busy business coaches, for example, may not have time or simply don't want to spend, say, an hour on Instagram each and every day doing their own lead generation. So this is something that they can outsource to someone else just like you. Number 2 on the list is social media management. Social media is the main way that so many businesses grow their brand and their revenue. The only problem with social media is that it's really bloody time consuming. So many businesses are really happy to outsource this as soon as they can. Now, social media management is actually quite a broad term and can include several services such as graphic creation, copywriting, hashtag research, engagement, scheduling, and so on. And there are a lot of social media managers out there. So if you really want to stand out from the crowd, you can actually niche down even further into this. For example, you could become an Instagram manager, a TikTok manager, or a copywriter for Instagram, and so on. So if you really want to stand out from the crowd in order to find it easier to attract clients and make money, I would recommend having a look at niching down even further into, say, one particular service or focusing on one social media platform only. For example, you could become an Instagram manager for female business coaches. Copywriting is a service that's been around for years and years and it's definitely not going anywhere. Why? Because it can literally make or break your business depending on how good or bad it is. And it's also just really time consuming. It's because of this that many businesses like to outsource things like their website copy, their social media management, their sales pages, etc, etc, etc. So if you love writing and you happen to be good at it, then copywriting could be the perfect career for you. And don't forget to niche down on this further if you really want to stand out from the crowd. For example, you could become a copywriter for female business coaches' social media. And by the way, don't just go with these examples that I'm pulling out of the air just because I mentioned it. Like, I'm literally just pulling them out of the air here. Number 4 on the list is sales page creation. Now, a sales page is a single page website dedicated to selling a single product. Many businesses need sales pages for their coaching programs, online courses, etc. But these can take hours and hours to build. Yes, we've got things like Kajabi and Kartra to make this process a lot easier and quicker, but it's still time consuming, so businesses like to outsource things like these so much of the time. So if you love tech, being a sales page VA could be perfect for you. Now, every single business out there has general admin tasks that need taken care of, such as invoicing, email management, and data entry. So you could definitely go down that route. The only issue with going down the general admin route is that so many virtual assistants already offer this. So it can be really difficult to stand out from the crowd unless you niche down into a particular industry. There's also a ceiling as to how much you can charge offering basic admin tasks, and a lot of the time clients will tend to go with the cheaper option unless they absolutely love you. However, if you get super clear on your ideal client and even niche down into a particular industry, you'll suddenly find it a hell of a lot easier to stand out from the crowd, attract clients, and make money. General admin was the route that I went down for the first first year and a half of my VA business, and I was still able to make up to £7,000 a month. So there's definitely a demand for it. Email marketing still has so much to offer in 2022, and it can have an incredible return on investment when done properly. Because of this, many business owners hire virtual assistants to take care of their email marketing, and tasks for this could include anything from writing the emails to setting up automations and design. So if you love tech and or writing, you could definitely market yourself as an email marketing expert. According to podcastinsights.com, as of April 2021, there were around 48 million podcast episodes in the world. Now, we are almost a year after April 2021, so I reckon there are way more than 50 million podcast episodes in the world right now, and that's only growing and growing every single day. Now, a lot goes into editing and getting these episodes ready for the world, such as editing out any awkward sneezes, burps and farting, creating audiograms for social media, finding guests and even communicating with guests, and so on and so on and so on. And someone has to do it, and that someone could be you as a podcast manager. Number 8 on the list is customer service management. Even though human interaction is down to an absolute minimum these days, thanks to the likes of AI and TikTok, where everyone just stares at the phone for 8 hours a day, there are still businesses out there that actually deal with people. As a result of this, many business owners need help with this, and this could be things such as answering customer emails. So if you're one of the rare people out there who still likes dealing with real human beings, customer service management could be absolutely perfect for you. Website building or management, online course building or management, basically anything techy. If you love tech, why not become a tech VA? Online businesses are growing more and more each day, meaning the needs for tech is growing more and more each day. So if you love that sort of stuff, that could be perfect for you. And finally, number 10, launch assistant. Launches can be such an incredible way of growing a business. Businesses can launch anything from a new coaching program to a digital or physical product. The only problem with launches is that they can be super draining and really time consuming, as they have so many different elements to it. As a launch assistant or even a launch manager, you could literally hold your client's hand throughout every single step of their launch and ensure that it's a success and brings in profit. So there you have it. Those are the top 10 niches for virtual assistants in 2022. So if you've been wondering and really scratching your head about what to offer and what niche to go down in your virtual assistant business, hopefully this helps. But as always, if you would like further support on your VA journey, visit the links below and I'll speak to you soon.